blessed, beautiful souls. Welcome, Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new, welcome. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the sub, the comments, the sense of community on your channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so much. So a little bit about me. I'm a twin that is back in physical essence of mine after separation, and I strongly believe I'm a messenger on this journey. We are given very valuable gifts, and we believe these gifts are meant to be shared with you. We want to dismantle, debunk the myths and all the untruths out there, and come to you with what we believe is the truth. So your trust is the gift back to us, and if this resonates, kindly hit the notification bell, sub, comment, like for future videos. Everything I do in a journal. I strictly flip the cards primarily out of my own entertainment purposes, for pictorial purposes. They always resonate with the energy in the journal, or either the energy that I'm carrying within myself, and I use them as a guide to provide the message. So I'm going to get started. In the last 12 to 24 hours, there's been a lot of sadness, and I don't know where this sadness is coming from, and confusion, and just the will is giving up and losing faith in this connection. And so it's a roller coaster ride of emotions. It's natural. You're up and you're down. And so I'm just feeling some sadness. I'm feeling some very, very sore, like neck pain, throat irritations. That could be your throat chakra. There could be miscommunications in your soul tribe or between you and your twin. So I also have here that you're attracting everything that matches your energetic vibration. So if your vibration is high, you're attracting good things. If it's low, there's some uncomfortable things that come into your life. You have the courage to leave the past behind. Your true self is waking up. You're ready to make a difference and to start something brand new. So all good. We have to get to our true authentic self. That's what this journey is about. And when you come to each other in whatever essence that you come in, physical essence that you come in, you are your true authentic self. And then you have to come back to your true authenticity. So very, very good. One thing I want to say is having the courage to leave the past behind and new beginnings. So very important to leave that past behind, because it really inhibits movement forward. So I do 4 cards, 4 being my birth number, predominantly masculine energy. I always do what's in the masculine's energy or heart space as of the moment. If they could say anything to the feminine energy, what would it be? And the overall energy of this beautiful connection. And yeah, I just keep getting this confusion and, sleepless nights, twins mirroring back for each other. They're thinking about each other constantly. And it doesn't get, it's extremely tough, because it just consumes you. It consumes your thought in your mind, and it just robs you of your peace. So if it's no. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. That's 2. 4, please. 4 cards. If it's 4, I'll take it. It is. Cannot believe this. Okay. So this is what's in the masculine's heart space right now, as of the moment. So telepathy, confusing journey. You open up, your soul opens up to all sorts of wonderful things. Telepathy is one of them. Excuse me. It's real, and the masculine energy can feel the feminine energy very, very, very strongly. I don't know if this sexual energy is mirroring back and forth between each other, but primarily the sexual energy is very, very profound right now. And the masculine energy is feeling immense sexual energy towards the feminine energy right now. and it's beautiful. And it's such a gift that you've been given. Sometimes it feels like it's a curse because when you go into physical separation, it's tough. But right now, as of this moment, telepathy is very strong between you. Masculine energy is feeling immense sexual energy. Feminine energy, you may feel that as well. It just seems to come out of nowhere. And probably you've never, some of you that are new to this journey have never experienced that before. It's real. 3D world, inner child. The masculine energy is healing their inner child. So maybe that's where the sadness is coming from. It's coming from the masculine energy and the confusion. Part of the journey is healing in the 3D world and healing the inner child in the 3D world. And I had this come to me earlier. Some of the masculine energies have lived a life of trauma. Many twins have. That's why you come to the beauty of this love. You've had a life of trauma and just, hardships and just, you're like, why does this keep coming to me? They're healing that inner child, which is phenomenal. Part of that healing is a lot of sadness because you have to deal with that inner child and break free of that inner child. And once you get to that inner child, that's like you're nearing the completion of your soul work, your soul journey, and it's so beautiful. And they're struggling in the 3D world with this. So there's even feminine energy. You might be able to feel that sadness and that confusion that could be coming as energy transference from your divine masculine, your twin flame. So beautiful message. They're doing the work. Very, very strong telepathic, energetic alignment. So super. And again, different message. What's in their heart space as of a moment. Everything is in the moment. That's why one of the most important messages is leave the past behind, because it robs you of the moment. And it doesn't help, it doesn't really help if you dwell upon the past because you can't change it. I cannot believe this. It's just crazy how this stuff comes. How your thoughts manifest into reality. I guess and always be careful what your thoughts are, because it truly does manifest into reality. But I just cannot believe this stuff. I cannot believe how it happens. So I have never loved anyone like this before. Masculine energy is having some sleepless nights, thinking fondly and of the divine feminine, and they're just trying to understand this love. It plagues them. They truly don't understand. They know you both have never felt love like this before. That's why you're here. You're divinely guided to this message. You're divinely guided to the twin flame dynamic because you've never felt love like this before. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. So for every momentum forward, there's a step backwards. And it's a journey. It's a journey to oneself. It's a journey of healing. And, there's these moments of bliss and then these moments of darkness. And they honestly feel like they're spinning their wheels. There is new beginnings here and endings. They're leaving the past behind. Many of them have severed ties with all the toxic people in their life, primarily family, friends, karmic partners. They're just done, and they're moving forward and they're leaving the past behind, and it's beautiful. And they're speaking to you through music today. So listen to the music, listen to the lyrics. There may be one particular song that you've not heard before, but those lyrics will mimic everything between the two of you. And it truly, it's crazy how this works. It's divine, totally divine. So, if the masculine energy could say anything to beautiful feminine energy, and again, just energy, you shift throughout the journey until you have that harmonious balance of energy, and then simultaneously divine God, universe brings you back together. I cannot believe this. Okay, sorry. See, it's for my own entertainment. I always say the 3 R's: rejuvenate, rest, and regroup, rebirth. I cannot. Okay. One card, please. Well, that just fell on the floor, so I'll take it. I cannot believe this. Okay. If you're not new to the channel and you've been watching my videos, if the cards keep coming out, it's because some of you are not either paying attention to the message or you were divinely guided to this message. But this is a very important message. If your twin is with a karmic partner, they're breaking free. They're breaking free from all that's not serving their soul. You know, they're whatever not fueling their soul, they're breaking free of it. It's truly happening. And you may even feel the energy. So some of the masculine energies are in a very, very toxic karmic partnership. And it's abusive. Primarily verbally abusive. And the karmic partner is very verbally abusive to the masculine energy. And why is that? Because a lot of the masculine, even feminine energy, has very deep childhood wounds, inner childhood wounds, and they have problems with their self-worth, and they keep finding these karmic partnerships that attack their self-worth and even put them lower to what they are, but they're done, they're finished, they're moving on. Why? Because you beautiful, blessed feminine energy came into their life and showed them what true love looks like, and a love that they've never felt before. It's complicated. Some of these karmic partnerships, there's children involved, there's marriages, but they're walking away, and it's beautiful. And even feminine energy, you may be walking away too, and I love it. Mirroring, everybody has their own definition, but right now I feel like there's a very strong mirror of energy. And when you look in the mirror, when you first come in together, it's frightening because you see yourself as something different than you've ever seen yourself before. And you're wanting to change certain elements of your life. When you look at the mirror, it's almost like your reflection is telling you you need to do these things. And it's also a mirror energy, and you're a mirror of each other. And it's beautiful. And I feel this message is for you, feminine energy from your masculine. Please get some rest. Some of you are just lying awake night after night, day after day, constantly thinking of your twin. It's natural. I've done it. I've been there. It's so tough. You're wondering what they're doing. If you even know they have a karmic, what are they doing with their karmic? What is going on? Just get the rest. Rejuvenate. Meditate. Your twin can feel your restlessness. The energy is very, very powerful between you right now. It's beautiful. And different type of message. If they could say anything, what would they say? And even though I want to say something, the karmic partnerships end, there's still healing that is required. You can't, just because the partnership is ended doesn't mean that your twin is going to come running to you. They still have to heal from that pain and that hurt that the karmic has caused them. It would never be fair for them to rebound into something when they're not completely healed. It's very frustrating, I know. It's all in divine time. And it's all in God's time. Believe it or not, it truly is. I started getting push and pull energy so bad in August. And it was driving me insane. And then I finally went at the end of September. And I journal everything. And my twin and I went through. I said, when did this finish? This karmic partnership finish? And it was the exact day I started getting the push and pull energy. So it was all divinely guided. And it's just crazy how things work. So if they could say anything to you, what would they say? And again, merely just a messenger. We truly, truly want you to find the light of yourself and the light of each other. Okay, I don't know why these keep falling on the floor today. Ask for 3 messages. So just so you know, these cards, my blessed, beautiful soul and I did these together, because this is what we've encountered throughout our journey, and you probably have encountered the same thing. I'm ascending to higher consciousness. What I put in my journal today, you're waking up to your true self, awakening. You're ascending to higher consciousness. The masculine energy wants you to know that they're ascending, and they're finding their true self, and so are you, feminine energy. And it's beautiful. I'm peeling away the layers of my false self. These go hand in hand. As you ascend to higher consciousness, you peel away the layers of your false self. What is your false self? It's ego. It's everything that you've been led to believe your entire life. And when you ascend to higher consciousness, you come to the truth of you. And it's beautiful. And you have rattled my soul. I'm terrified and I'm a mess. They are absolutely a mess. You've rattled their soul. You've basically come into each other and so say to each other, okay, come on, without even knowing it, it's time to wake up. We're here to wake each other up, to ascend, to get to truth, to heal, to get to bliss, to get to harmony and to balance and have a love for yourself that you never had before. And lastly, we are triggering each other. I absolutely feel that. So the mirroring, the trigger, the telepathy, you're triggering back and forth. And there may be some uncomfortable energy. It's part of the healing process. And it's beautiful. And I love it all so much. So what is the overall energy of this beautiful, beautiful connection? It's just energy. Don't let the mind... Oh, I cannot believe... Oh yeah, I meant to say that. I forgot. And I always leave certain things out, but I don't do it purposely. Sometimes I just want to see if it comes out. That's the overall energy. And they go hand in hand. And also my 2 cards there. I love it. I love it all so much. Yeah, I meant to mention this, but again, things get left out for a reason. Some of you have been having some crazy, crazy dreams. Just crazy dreams. Like the dreams just do not make sense. And there's a mystery, there's an element of mystery there with these dreams. Like you wake up feeling, I just had these crazy dreams, but I don't know what they are about. If you can, try and get up, whatever they may be. There's hidden messages in your dreams. So keep a notepad beside your bed, and if you get up and you had some crazy dreams, write them down. They're messages. They're very, very powerful messages, but both of you have been having some crazy dreams in the last few days and dreaming of each other. And the more you dream of each other in dream state, the more likely you're going to come together in physical states. It's beautiful. And Divine Feminine, there's some third-party blocks for you. You need to do some soul searching and figure out what these third-party blocks are. You need to come into your soul calling and new beginnings and start something fresh. And there's something that's blocking. Like I said, it could be work, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be addiction, it could be bad habits. But there's something there that's stopping you from moving forward. It could be the nemesis of your thought and not navigating with the voice of your heart. But there's something there. So please get out into nature or meditate and ask for those answers. Sometimes when you go through extreme darkness and sadness, and maybe that's where some of the sadness is coming from, those answers will come. But just free yourself and break free. And some of you, I feel like the block is yourself, because you cannot stop with your twin. It's normal. But there are some third-party blocks there for you. So lastly, this message. overall energy. I love this. If it's 3, I'll take it. No. I'm gonna ask for 3 cards, please. 2. One card. One card, please. I love this so much. One card. Must be a good message. One card, please. One card. Thank you. I cannot believe. Yeah, so. These two go. I know we are twin flames, but I'm confused. And I'm going through a forced spiritual awakening. I'm confused. Be patient with me. So it all resonates. Masculine energy is ascending, healing, getting to their true sense of themselves, but they're utterly confused. Why is that? Because you're peeling away the layers of your false self. And when you peel those layers away, you're losing your identity, and it's almost like an identity crisis. Because everything that you've associated with your entire being and your entire life is being stripped away from you layer by layer. And it is as frightening as hell. And it causes a deep sense of confusion, and the telepathy causes confusion as well, because the masculine energy feels like they're hearing things. So it's all good, and I love it all so much. And meditating unconditional love, our love flows through our soul energetically and effortlessly. So no matter the distance, no matter whether you're in physical separation, your love flows constantly. And each and every passing day, believe it or not, your love for each other grows stronger and gets stronger. And meditating unconditional love, I feel some of the feminine energy is meditating that unconditional love, and it's beautiful, and keep doing it. Unconditional love is loving freely without ask nor condition. It's just loving each other simultaneously, energetically, and effortlessly, and I love it all so much. So, beautiful message today. I love it always. So I'm going to do some wisdom because I love these cards. And again, overall energy of twin flames. Just know that every journey is different. No two journeys are the same. We're simply messengers, guides to help you get out of some of the black holes, the rabbit holes that are out there. False people, false twins, giving messages that know nothing about this blessing of a journey. And just know that your twin would never intentionally hurt you. They're feeling some sadness today because first of all, they're confused, and second of all, they never meant to hurt you. They have some regret. Now ask for 3 cards, please. And this is as it relates to twin flames. So, everybody has their own. These are simply guides for me. Okay, these cards keep coming out. So either you're new and you need to hear this message, or you're coming back and you're not hearing the message. Time to go. Leave the past behind. Karmic partnerships, cycles, friends, toxicity, it's all gone. It's time to go. Leave the past behind and move forward. And during this time, you need to be a little bit flexible and forgiving. I'm telling you, I know it from my heart and my soul of souls. These partnerships are ending, and it's uncomfortable, and some of it's very volatile, and you may feel that volatility, feminine energy. You may feel this extreme rage and extreme sadness, and that's because it's time to go. So please be flexible and meditate unconditional love and be fair. So be flexible and be fair. Both. Be fair to each other. This is an energetic soul bond, not understood by very many. Is it a love you've never felt before? Absolutely. But it's much, much more than that. Be fair to yourself and give yourself the rest, the rejuvenation, restore, meditate, ground negative energy, and most importantly, love unconditionally. And there's no place like home. So when you come into each other and you've been navigating your lives, it seems like with your hands over your eyes, constantly looking for something and you don't know what it is. And when you come to each other, it's like you've come home, like you finally found your sense, like you've been yearning and longing for this twin your entire life. Even though you've blended in the 3D world, the moment you come into the essence of your twin, there's no place like home. You felt like you're home, and it's beautiful, and I love it all so very much. And lastly, I want to give you one healing card today, just one. And this is just, to help. I truly want you to find the light of oneself and each other, and I pray to God every day for this. There's so much power in twins, and we're on a mission to raise the vibration of this low vibrational world that we live in. I cannot believe this. Can you believe this? Dreams. So this card is coming out again. It's such a beautiful card. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, please. There's hidden messages in the dreams. As I said, keep a notepad beside your bed, and even no matter how obscure they seem, because I feel like some of you have been having crazy dreams, and just write them down, and the meaning will come to you when it's meant to come, primarily in a quiet state, a mind-free state. While you're meditating, those answers will come to you about the dreams. Very, very important dreams. And I even feel like some of you are going to wake up at obscure times of the morning, and I primarily feel like your dream is waking you up. They could be nightmares, and this is predominantly for people that are in karmic partnerships. You're going to see something after this dream that is going to wake you up and walk away. So that's what I have for you on that. And lastly, one loving message for you to take today. Tonight, wherever you are, and I'm going to ask for one card, please. One card. They're not cooperating today. One card, please. Sometimes I like to show off. Okay, one card, please. Thank you. And there's the front, and there it is. And it says, positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less about what you think is wrong. And that's exactly it. As I said earlier, manifest, positive, meditate, unconditional love, and focus on what is less is wrong. Leave the past behind. Focus on the moment. Focus on now. Focus on the beauty and the blessing of the gift that you have with your twin. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Again, thank you so much for all the love. If this resonates, kindly hit the notification bell, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Have a great day, folks.